Alright, one more game. I'm really tired after so many hours of XCOM, but one more game. I'm really having a good time today. And so many cool people from Prismata community joined. That's also really nice. I wanted to show Prismata to the XCOM guys that were watching me. I'm playing this really difficult challenge in XCOM. Oh yes, Darkrod, I punished him just like you wanted me to. And again I'm going first. Second player gets one more drone. I'm going first again. Chieftain, Drake, Energy Matrix. This looks like a pretty greedy set. Drone. Double drone turn. Probably gonna open with the third engineer soon. Drone. Echo. Double drone turn. Oh, Womos! No thanks needed. Thank you for supporting the stream. All the thanks should go to you, my friend. I mean, I'm having such a good time here. No random chance screwing me over. No misclicks. It's nothing but pure beauty here in Prismata. That was a good stream, Fluffy, wasn't it? Yeah, it's just my last match, no worries. You can catch it later on YouTube. Oh, and I forgot to give you the replay code. Oh well, follow me, subscribe to my YouTube. You'll find that match there, eventually. Morning, Gravekeeper! That may be the first time you come in and don't say evening. Tier 8? Oh, you're climbing up. I'm falling down, buddy. So we will meet in the middle. Yeah, I'm playing with voice commands because of my hand injury. Double drone. Double drone. Double drone. Double drone turn. I need to have a triple drone command, to be honest. Oh, he's going a quick gauze. Trying to punish my greed. Drone. Charlie. Double drone. Double drone turn. Well, I don't care much for it. I can lose my third engineer. I've already launched myself ahead. And then with that one conduit... I was planning to get a barrier, to be honest, but... I should probably build a double blue for the energy matrix. Drone. Yeah, let's force field. It works out. Perfect spending of my resources, actually. And I still have a superior economy. But I guess he's got superior attackers. Interesting. Did I get too greedy for too long? Maybe I should have gotten a blast forge and a wall. Instead of taking those losses. Time will tell. Oh, Pixie, did you hear what I said about the voting on your bot? About subscriber votes counting double and people being able to vote for multiple games. Can you do that? Drone. Space. Drone. Number 5. So now his attackers are suddenly useless. Double drone turn. So I came out of this entire situation, I suppose, with a 3 drone lead and the same technological build order. He grabs a chieftain though. I will want a chieftain of my own later, but I think I'm gonna go for drakes for my attack. I'm gonna grab a double drone blast forge, maybe a second conduit. The barriers will be quite a useful extra defender. You may be right that a single drone and a blast forge was a superior choice, Stronghe. I wasn't thinking far enough ahead at that point. Look, I'm chilling out here. It's not the best I can do, but It's the best I can do after 7 hours of very intense XCOM. I'm really tired at this point, so I wasn't thinking far enough ahead to realize that I will want Drakes next turn. But you are right, I should have done a single drone and a Blast Forge. Then I would have 3 blue right now to get the Drakes. Instead, I will now get that single Blast Forge and then get my double drone, and then my blue will mostly just go to waste. I'll get 1 Steel Splitter and 1 Conduit, and I suppose that's gonna be it. Unless instead of drones, I want doomed drones for defense. But he's not exactly building attackers, so doomed drones will not be useful for me for defense in 4 turns, actually. It's a long lifespan. Did their lifespan get increased by 1? I believe it did. I remember it was 3. So basically I mine with them for 3 turns, giving me 1 profit overall, returning to their cost. And then I will use them for defense, just as they're about to die from their limited lifespan. I guess I can use only 1 of those and still be fine. Or just stop building economy whatsoever and grab 2 Steel Splitters. Maybe I just do have enough drones. And let's just go aggressive with Steel Splitters and Chieftains. I'm still building my Drakes faster than he does. So that could be a big complication for him. If he has to spend... No, he doesn't have to spend his blue on defense. He's gonna be fine. So he will be able to build Drakes. It would be really good if I could put so much pressure on him that he'd have to spend his blue defending and never be able to build a Drake. But he's gonna be fine. He's gonna be perfectly fine. Vivid got buffed? What? Vivid was already OP! How did it get buffed? What did it get? No, Vivid must have been... What happened to Vivid? Drone. Space. Drone. Number 6. Vivid was like a must-have. Like, you can't really play without Vivid. It was that good. Mouse. Mouse. Home. Delta. I probably still want to build drones if I can. It does seem like a good idea. Still, this game will take a while. Space Tune. It's gonna be a long, economical game. Gives you 5 gold per... Yeah, of course it does. Vivid now costs 3 drones to build and creates 5 gold. They completely changed it! What? What? Mind blown. I guess there's more strategic depth to it then. And it comes down to mostly the same thing. It's just more vulnerable, even more vulnerable in case of a breach, but mathematically, it's the same thing. Yeah, it is the same thing mathematically. It just hurts even... It's just like, if it makes any sense to say it that way, it has even less HP. So to speak. I like the change. I think it's... Man, Prismata devs are really smart about doing balance changes. Holy shit, that was one smart change. I gotta give them credit. I've rarely seen balance work having so much finesse. He actually didn't go for a Drake, he went for a chieftain instead. Interesting. Drake has a tendency of forcing the enemy to overbuild defense, because I can always consume a Blast Forge to gain additional attack. There's always a threat of that, even though I don't do it normally because it's a big cost. But he has to take it into consideration, because I'm obviously gonna do it if he doesn't defend against it. So he is forced to overbuild his defenders. Mouse. And I am forced to drop a barrier as well as a drone. Yeah, I don't want to eat any forges. I just want to build up my attack. He may actually want to defend with that chieftain, we'll see. We'll see if he'll even attack with them. He will. He will. Oh, it makes it much more difficult to build 4th Vivid because of the number of drones. Interesting, yeah, you're right. Damn. Yeah, you'd basically have to eat 12 drones to get 4 Vivids, so the 4th one will be later. Damn. Very smart nerf. It does also make it better against Apollo, though. Oh no, not against Apollo, against the operative, the sniper. Drone. Space. Drone. I guess I'm not gonna be building any more drones, huh? Oh. And this guy's got a lot of attack. If I don't defend with my steel splitters, I guess now I'm just gonna build green defenders, right? Sack my economy? I don't think so. Man, I need more blue. Damn it. Alright, 2 barriers and 1 steel splitter. Fine. Fine, but I want my 3rd Drake. I just really do. I need to start building chieftains, though. Right after the 3rd Drake, I'm gonna start building chieftains. Because this is getting sketchy. Oh, hell, Zelial Appeal! This is the last match! You are late for the Prismata hype. You'll need to check out the VOD or my YouTube for more. Well, a number can be a word. I mean, Mubot basically works in a way that it is tied to a word. I just made the words numbers so people don't have to type a full name of the game. Drone. So I'll now want 1 chieftain. I'll need to build 1 chieftain per turn. I may actually need 2 chieftains in this turn, to be honest. Damn it. And his sustainable... I guess it can't really be called sustainable DPS for him, because his chieftains have a limited lifespan. He will be going through them. And I'm killing 2 walls here, which is nice. That's a nice bit of damage. You could have sacked 1 energy matrix instead, I think. Would be more efficient, actually. So Chieftain's basically like a Aegis on steroids without prompt. If I can have this 1 turn of advance to set him up, he's gonna be a ridiculous defender with 7 HP. Drone. Ah, damn it, just barely have to lose my Steel Splitter. Well played. Drone. I'll probably just leave one of my chieftains to defend, and that takes care of my entire defense. In a much cheaper way than anything else. And I could afford a 4th Drake. Which is still a pretty efficient attacker. It's still 3 attack per turn, even if I don't have a Blast Forge to feed him. But shit, if I built a Blast Forge as well, that could be ridiculously powerful. Ah, that is something, isn't it? That certainly is something. Oh my god. He's gonna have to overbuild defense like crazy to hold off my Drake attacks that could be potentially coming. But now he's gonna be defending with one chieftain per turn, so I need to actually crank up some ridiculous damage, otherwise I will just not be able to break through to him. I'll probably need to start attacking with all my Drakes every single turn, but then I may not be able to defend myself. We'll see, we'll see. Oh yeah, Ira, I paid so much money, and I'm still not winning. This game is pay to win and too expensive. No kidding. Drone. No, 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 no. The chieftain dies. Oh, if the chieftain dies, that's so inefficient. Yeah, that's why I'm doing it. And then I'm gonna have this chieftain for attack for the next 2 turns. It's worth it, it's value. It's really good. And all I need is 1 barrier. But then he's just gonna defend with that chieftain and 1 wall and he's gonna be completely fine. Man, those chieftains are so good for defense. God damn. What do I do? Do I just steal split? I think I just steal split, guys. Nothing better comes to mind. And then get this 1 barrier as well in the interest of flexibility. And then would it make a difference if I use this pixie? I mean, it's basically gonna be 7, 6, 5. It's not gonna make a difference if I use this pixie. Let's keep it. Yeah, I guess. And he's doing a double steel splitter per turn as well. But so I suppose he's gonna run out of chieftains before I do. Who needs entries if I can have barriers? Barriers are basically a cheaper entry. I do have a slight econ advantage. He's got 19 drones, I've got 21, so it's just 2 drones of advantage. It's not that big. It's still anybody's game, but I think my Drakes are superior attackers overall. I have more sustainable DPS. Why isn't barrier great here? Oh, it has lifespan 1! Oh! Oh shit! Oh, that was a derperino. Derperino cappuccino. I forgot. I guess it would have been OP if it wasn't, huh? Home. Mouse. Home. So his attack will be 11. 10 or 11. I guess it's just gonna be Matrix Chieftain. Oh. Actually, no, I could attack with this guy. Oh. If I just get 1 more wall instead. And then I will get 2 attack with this Chieftain for a bunch of turns. And then I could double barrier. But then if he attacks with everything, he will kill me. It's not worth it. Come. 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 Not worth. I'll just lose a chieftain and block with Matrix. Space him. I did see Colento playing the game, yes. I also watched him in 1 Hearthstone tournament. I guess he may be a big deal in that community. But I'm not really keeping track enough to be a fan or anything. I know Nurchio plays the game a little, and I'm a bit of a Nurchio fan. He dropped into my stream a couple of times. Oh, Nesseroth! I'm really tired, but I'm having a really good time as well with Prismata. Womos actually subscribed on the condition that I will play a couple of Prismata matches, and I'm happy to play them anyway, so it really worked out. Drone. But I'm so tired, my head is spinning a little, and I'm still got a live stream ahead of me tomorrow. So this will be the last match. I'm just crazy tired. Mouse. My opponent isn't exactly building defenders anymore, is he? I mean attackers. He's just replacing his chieftain and dropping doom drones. Whereas I'm still dropping 2 steel splits per turn. He seems to be struggling. Space Doom. Yeah, Nurture, the SC2 player from Poland. He always comes in and just speaks Polish on the chat. He doesn't even give a fuck. He's that much of a badass. Man, there was a time I considered myself at my best to be in the top 10, maybe top 20, but I consider myself to be really good at one point of the closed beta when I was practicing a lot. And then I started playing XCOM, and in such passion awoke within me. I just spent 1.5 months playing mostly XCOM, and now I got really rusty and everyone else got better in Prismata. But one day I will get back into the worthiness of the top 100 and then top 50 and then top 20 and then top 10. One day when I beat Impossible Iron Man in XCOM. One fucking day. Space. Drone. So my opponent has 2 more chieftains, I have 4. Once he runs out of chieftains to defend with, I believe he will just lose. Mouse. Especially if I can keep up a double steel splitter per turn. It really helps. And then do I want a 3rd conduit in this case? Nah, just 2 Doom drones. Doom drone engineer. Space Doom. I know, Gravekeeper. I know, it makes perfect sense, doesn't it? Unless your player 1 in a Scorchilla set. Yeah, this game is gigantic, what the hell. But I think it's just gonna be a matter of him running out of chieftain supply. Because he was building much more, the chieftains much earlier than me. He's just gonna run out first. Well, Gravekeeper, Prismata can bring you money. Drone. I'm sure the devs will have really good high-profile tournaments. Now, if I defend like this, I will get to attack with this chieftain for 2 turns, and that is worth it. But then it means I can't afford a 2nd steel split. Oh well. I guess I'll just build a bunch of defenders. I'm still increasing my attack and he isn't. So he is in trouble. Space Doom. He has, I think, one last chieftain. He has one last chieftain. And then he is out. Of course, even if he runs out, he will have chieftains for the next 3 turns, but there is only one direction this game is going, and that is towards my victory. I'm pretty confident in my ability to do this. Especially since, look at his damage, he's taking more and more losses each turn, whereas I am still on the 1 chieftain per turn losing level, so he's taking much more damage than me. He's trying to transition to cluster bolts? Nah, I win. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Drop a follow if you enjoyed. I mostly play XCOM, but Prismata is one of my favorite games in this world. And there is definitely gonna be more. Also, drop a follow to my youtube.com/joyfulrogue. And check out this joyful document. The joyful document contains a link to a playlist, a YouTube playlist, with like 30 plus Prismata matches I have played, the best Prismata matches I have played, from various stages of the beta, so certain cards, certain units may seem different, or not be there, but those are good matches, good stuff. So check out that playlist and you will enjoy way more of my matches. I'm gonna go rest. Tomorrow I will play way more XCOM, but it's quite possible I will just get tired of XCOM and not be able to handle the pressure anymore, and I will come back to Prismata in the evening. I'll see you then. It's still in beta, Ira. I may actually do a Prismata key giveaway tomorrow, so if you came here from XCOM, if you see the game from the first time, and you